Hey, everybody. Car Basers, welcome. We're going to do the 2021 Bowman Draft First Edition. $3, number 139. What? I didn't expect it to go this week. But this is the world we're living in. So here we go. I am going to have to be half guessing on who is good and who is not. I'm going to trust that the first Bowman thing guides me on this one. Frankly. Just grab some random boxes for this. Let's just cut them all open. Why not? So that ensures that I don't cut myself. All right, there's one pack per. Or one card per pack, I think, is how this boils down. Something along those lines. Oh, hang on. Flip them around. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's actually paper cards in here. I'm confused on the paper cards. If you see me miss something that should be like sleeved and top loaded, please by all means tell me, because I'm tired. I'm not sure what's going on here. A Morris set to 150. Obviously, I'm going to take care of that. But I think I kind of know who I'm looking for here. I think I sort of know who I'm looking for. Abrams, a Hedbert Perez, a 75 for the Brewers. A second year Hedbert, but still. $250, a Cade Povich for the Twins. Mayer, we'll take care of him in a second. I'm assuming he's still collectible. Hauser, Banny, like those guys still top tier or no? Presadio in the silvery business. Julio, I'm sure he is fanciful in this one. A Martinez in blue. Devo in the bluishness. I mean, Nick, I mean, if I can do it. If I can do it, I will consider myself a god among men. Matthew Nelson. Buvelas for the Athletics. Here for Carreras in the bluishness. Oh, Matos for the Giants. It was close. It was close. I mean, it was Giants. I mean, we had some potential. I don't know why I'm sleeving these and not the other ones, but whatever. Makes no difference, I suppose. Andy Rodriguez in the blue in the sky bluey. Come on, Miss Kluski. You can effing do it, man. You can effing do it for me and Nick. I mean, I could give a rat's ass what else gets pulled in this. If, as long as like at least one McCluskey gets pulled. It's a 25, a Hamill for the Mets. Hot garbage compared to a McCluskey. But, whatever. I mean, I will manufacture one if I have to, Nick. I gotta have one sitting around somewhere. Lawler. Davis. Lou for the Red Sox. Norby for the Orioles. Oh no! I mean, I am perfectly believe that he will never make it to any kind of hang on, Michael Harris will do that one. Mace, any kind of reasonable baseball level. It's just, you know, it was a dream. It was a dream that that I hoped would go through, and it never did. And it's just, you know. I mean, at the very least, did we not have good times chasing the McCluskey? You know, I mean, you know, he sucks ass now, but hey, Veen to 150. You know, but it was a good time when we were doing it. It was a good it was a good time. That's all we can. I mean, that's all you can really ask for. T150 Bussier. Oh man, I mean, that was such a good time. All right, hang on, let's sleeve some of these up. The Michael Harris, the Henry Davises, the Lawlers. Oh. I mean, I still have the unsigned error refractor autograph of his that brings me great joy to have, but it just sucks. It just sucks that he sucks. I mean, if he could have been like amazing, that would have been ideal. That would have really helped out the entire situation if he had been good. But then you got to go and be like mediocre at best. I mean, I mean, I'm not selling any of his stuff. I'm not selling it off in a panic. I'm hanging on to it. I mean, it has happened later for other pitchers for sure. So, there is a chance. Hang on, Brady House, a Cespedes. There is a chance. Oh, Nick. I mean, since we were talking about last night, and I told you that I paid for like the LinkedIn thing to actually be able to message somebody, and so like I took the free trial, messaged the old accountant. He messaged me back, and we have like an appointment to talk to each other soon. Ivan Herrera. So, just to keep you in the loop. Have contact with the old good accountant. Gavin Williams. Pretty excited about it. Although he called me like 3 times at like 8 o'clock in the morning, which was not like the best. And Abrams in blue. I don't know if that's. I mean, it's got to be like his 3rd or 4th, but I don't know. I still throw that in there. Yeah, I mean, overnight, basically. And his office is in like Coral Gables, which is like, like a 10-minute drive from here. So so where he is nicely close to everything. Well, I mean, the dude was, like, very nice before. I mean, he was, genuine. The dude called me, like, at one point at, like, 9 o'clock at night, like, trying to get something squared away for me. He went out of his way. The dude went out of his way. On multiple occasions. So, I think he just got like bought up by a bigger business. That bigger business just kind of turned on him, and then he left. I kind of feel like that's what happened. Abel in the blue. So, I'm gonna talk to him next week, and go ahead and chunk out the God help, probably like $3,000 is going to cost me to buy out this, pay for my current doo-doo. Or maybe I just don't pay them at all. I just don't do that. Could be. I mean, I could do it that way, I guess. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Davis. Drew Gray. Well, I mean, the people that I have now, I've technically, they have filed, my taxes, sort of. The thing that was, like, annoying, angrily annoying, was that, like, I got, like, a phone call at, like, 7 o'clock at night. I was live, so I happened to be like, happened to be like, available. And they were like, "Oh, you need to like, sign off on this like in the next 2 hours, like to file your taxes." And I'm like, "Man, you couldn't get this done like any sooner." That was like what was like the just like kind of end of the like road business. And my sales tax, I have like minor sales tax business in Florida. We're talking like $30 a month or something that I owe in sales tax. And I get a message at like 5:45 on a Friday saying like, "Hey, I need you to verify that this account has this much money in it to be able to pay this thing." And that kind of thing was like getting to, hey, a calf, impressive, is what was, is what pushed it to the like, this is just not cool anymore situation. Povich in the sky blue. So I would, for some reason, and I don't know if it's right or wrong, but would prefer to deal with like a smaller firm. Love thing is just, I get that like I am a tiny ass little thing to them, but I'm still paying them. Like, shouldn't you be able to do that now? Oh, Kath sucks too. All right, that's not good. How about Geraldo? How's he doing? Beans, yeah. No, we got some blue. Kelzer. Hey, Ziegler to 150. I have not. Beans, I do not. I've never even heard of such a thing. All right, Tanner Allen to 150. The only thing that, really, and like readily available, like from like to purchase. Mayor. Oh, okay. I've seen those before. I can't decide if I like them or not. Julio, a house. the biggest name in all of draft. Encarnacio Strand to 150. I have to look into that. I mean, like, I'm still getting like stuff at call. I mean, at you know, I'll look into it. Let's look into it. Ooh, I think this one might be fancy. I think this one might be fancy. Gold Julio to 75 for the Mariners. That's a good card. Gold Julio. Booyakasha, 54 out of 75. Nice one, first edition, 2021. Good card. I mean, Jim, good dude. So happy to have that for him. Lonnie White to 75 for the Pirates. Ooh, got an orange. Got an orange. Who might it be? Could it be somebody hyper fancy? Mojica, the 25 for the Pirates. Well, Nick, I appreciate the I appreciate you hanging out with me as long as you have. It's last of the Mohicans is what it is, or the full blown mojito. But yeah, I'm genuinely excited about. I mean, I'm excited about having the new guy or the old new guy come around. So, but Nick, be safe on the road. You know, put me on. You know, just put me on the or the not the Wi-Fi, but the you know, whatever the. You know, the Bluetooth or whatever, and just, and just enjoy the last box, because that's what's going to be one box, and then I'm going to go home and go to sleep. So, oops, hang on. Let's twist them around, because that's the best way to grab at them. Let's leave him. Well, I don't know what's changed, so I'll stick with the old system house. I mean, that's going to be like an unfortunate internet situation if it did, John. You know, I mean, what? It's what with in the you have what hurt something what troublesome internet. There's another Julio and a Rhodes to 50. I mean, whatever. I mean, if it did, I'll open it. All right, if it did, I'll open it. Not gonna be thrilled about it, but I'll do it. I'm a professional, man. I am a professional. I will do. I mean, if that's what it is, and that's what I'll do. Cooper Bowman in the blue. Mac Brown. I mean, I can mail it to you and then have you do the video of opening it if you want to. I mean, that would be fun. Have somebody else. Hey, there's the McCluskey base. Dominguez in blue. We at least get one McCluskey. I'll get a one touch for that somewhere. Another Julio. A Mazzucato in the blueness. PCA for the Cubs. RVD or R. Yeah, I mean it's fun, John. I mean it's fun. You know, I mean once you pass like the fourth box, then you kind of see like an end to the whole thing. Then you're like, okay, one more. You know, then it starts to kind of, get there for you. An Amador. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, you know. Chad Dallas to 150 for the Blue Jays. I don't hate it, but I only like it at certain levels. Hey, Merrill to 150. Nice one for the Padres. Nice one for Don. Hey, Jordan Walker to 150 for the Cardinals. No, definitely a good one. Look at me actually knowing. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that, John. We did that when we had Buvelas to 75 for the A's. Like a crunch situation where there was like Jesse and I could not handle the sorting. We mailed stuff to a sorter that had moved to Ocala. To have her do it, so so it's not that much different. And Manzardo to 75 for the Rays. So yeah, you definitely open it and then send it back here, and I'll sort it and then ship it. I would definitely not put that on you. Shin. Really what I should do is like in the new year, like a national tour. That I go to John's house for like a weekend and do some breaks. I go to Lee's house for a weekend and do some breaks. I go to Bean's house for a weekend and do some breaks. I go to Nick's house for a weekend and do some breaks. All you need is a decent a decent laptop and somebody that's got like some not hot trash internet. Pacheco. Manzardo is a thing, seriously? No. Okay. You know, I mean, the wife's going to be, like, you know, not thrilled about me being gone for, you know, like a year, but... Hendrick. Oh, I mean, listen, if I was not married... And I was just doing this on my own, 1,000,000% I would press. I mean, I would make you all do that for me. 1,000,000%. I would show up at your house and just be like, hey, you know, you're gonna let me do this right now. You know, but with the wife, she's, you know, she ain't, you know, she's, you know, pissy about me leaving for months and months at a time. Collie, and our last one. I would love it. I mean, I would absolutely love it. But Waller and the Panzini for the Royals. So let's sleeve a couple of these things. The Waller, a Witt, Harris. Fort. Abrams. Because I mean, you know, oddly enough, I do like to travel. It doesn't, I mean, it makes no sense that you know, that I cannot stand, you know, like change. But there is something about travel that I do like. You know, I mean, then, you know, that I can like, you know, that I can like, you know, like do it, whatever. I don't know. Michael Schroeder, have a lovely New Year. I mean, that's all. I want you to have a lovely New Year. I want you to have a lovely New Year. Alright, let's do a little quick thing here, and then we'll close this out. Manzardo to 75. Bovelis to 75. Walker to 150. Merrill to 150. Nice card. Dallas to 150. Rhodes to 50. Mohican to 25. White to 75. Allen to 150. Zeeler to 150. Abrams and straight up Julio. Mayer. Bussarier. Veen. Hamill to 25, Povich to 50, Perez 75, Morset at 150, and the Rodriguez to 75. That's how we boil this down. So thank you, everybody. I guess we're out to you.